Hello and welcome here to Keba Prep Academy as we get set for this Prep Academy basketball matchup as we have the Southwest Prep Academy Wolfpack and Keba Prep Academy Lions. Hello, folks. I'm Jackson Lycap alongside Max Lycap. Max.
Hello. How's it going?
Great to have you up here. I guess we're not really in a commentating booth or at the scores table. We're on a stage.
We are on a stage that a pastor used to preach at, actually. Not too often that I'm announcing on this, but you got to do what you got to do. And I'll tell you what, they don't have the most immaculate setup, but gosh, both these teams are immaculate teams. I'm very excited to see what we have just see what these teams have to offer. I mean, you've seen them already. I mean, what are you expecting from Keba?
Now, Keba, this is a great team. They really were in Cincinnati for years upon years until really a lot of people are saying why are we on a stage where a church preached at? Well, this is a old church room.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Keba Prep Academy came out from Cincinnati and bought this church up, and now this is their facility, and it's a gorgeous facility inside and out. And Keba Prep Academy this year 6-5. They've traveled around. They're going up against Southwest Ohio Prep Academy. On the other hand, not as good as this successful season as they've liked. They're 3-5, just below 500, but they've shown promise, and they are trying to come in here on the road. Tough matchup against Keba.
And yeah, it's gonna be I feel like any team that these teams play, I mean, they're on the same caliber. So I don't even think the record really amounts to their actual talent and what their team has to offer. I think any team and whoever these teams play can beat either one of these teams. It's really just a matter of when that day comes, if they're gonna be the one to take the win off.
Now for Keba Prep, they are missing two of their key players, Colin Tolbert and Dwayne Robinson, both out with injuries. Colin Tolbert, we were told before the game, is the lead scorer for Keba Prep Academy, tied with that for Cody Holliday, and those are their number 1 and 2 guards. So Cody Holloway will play today, but he's going to be left without his main man running the floor with them.
Yeah, and I feel like it might hurt him a little bit, but to be honest, I mean, the amount of talent I've been seeing just before the game, as in the pregame, I really don't know if it's going to matter that much. I mean, all of these guys are coming from, even other nations, as there's guys from Canada, Senegal, there's a guy from Sweden, Switzerland. I mean, these are all players that have been recruited, and they're coming here to go to school here, to live here, and live and breathe basketball. I'm sure that losing Colin Tolbert and Dwayne Robinson might hurt them a little bit, but I don't think it'll be too much of a detriment, as these guys all are just insane basketball players, and all probably will go to D1 schools.
Without Dwayne Robinson, Keba Prep kind of at a size loss.
That is true.
They only have now Masi Biang, who stands at 6'7", and Malik Seni, who will stand at 6'11". But other than that, they really do not have a whole lot of height in their favor. Flipping sides into Southwest Ohio Prep Academy, Darius Gaddy stands at 6'9". We have Cameron Crump. That's the player to watch for Southwest Ohio. He stands at 6'7". And Max, we were watching him during warm-ups. It seemed like every shot that he put up, it was going in.
Yeah, and the athleticism on that man. I mean, he was the first one dunking the ball, and I cannot wait to see him play in game. I mean, it's going to be even crazier, I feel like. I mean, both of these teams just are Excalibur. I mean, that in the level of play that and the level of athleticism that they have, it's really crazy. And honestly, I don't think the height differential will really matter that much, because I think Malik Sene can definitely combat the Darius Gaddy at 6'9", and then Masi Biang 6'7", and they got their second tallest guy is 6'7", so they're pretty evenly matched as far as the height goes. But I will say that Darius Gaddy is definitely the biggest player on the court, not necessarily in height, just in everything. I mean, he's a tank, and I cannot wait to see him on the boards and everywhere. I mean, he's going to be one that's going to be hard to face. He's going to be coming through like a freight train.
Southwest Ohio Prep Academy, the Wolfpack, They need a win today.
Oh, they
want to win
do.
to get back in. They want to get back in the win column. Keba Prep Academy trying to keep the winning streak alive.
Oh, yeah, and I think, it's really going to be hard to say on what kind of expectations we have. But, I mean, as far as record goes, that's really all you can go off of. And Keba just simply has more players. If their guys get fatigued, which they, in this game, it's 20 minutes per quarter, per period. So, they could get gassed pretty easily. So that could hurt them not having too many guys to rotate them in.
The game is about to start. We are about a minute away from tip-off. We will take a small break. Tip-off is coming up next on the TKDS Sports Network. Hello, welcome back here to Keba Prep Academy. Jackson Lycap alongside Max Lycap. Let's take a look at our starting lineups for the Wolfpack. At number 2, Chris Spears Jr., number 10, Jamal Walker Jr., number 21, Cameron Crum, number 23, Cortez Howlett, and number 55, Darius Gaddy. Now for Keba Prep Academy, number 1, Cody Holloway, number 9, Aaron Hedvis.
Looks like Keba Prep gets the ball on the tip-off.
Number 12, Donovan Lewis. Number 24, Augustine Kingombe, and number 50, Malik Sene. And we are underway here. Keba Prep won the ball. They missed their first shot. And here comes Jamal Walker Jr. Gives it up to Howlett. Howlett now gets it down to Gaddy in the corner and tries to throw a cross-court pass intended for Jamal Walker Jr., but it is out of bounds. Keba Prep will take control of the ball.
It's crazy because this court almost seems, it's a normal sized court, but almost seems small.
Three-pointer cashed in there by number 9. That's Hegvis. And Keba Prep Academy strikes first about 40 seconds into this one.
Oh,
20 seconds.
Going with the trap instantly.
20 minutes in, 20-minute halves.
Oh, that looked pretty.
And looks like he was shoved, and a foul will be called.
Oh, no, yeah. I was about to say, he looked like he wasn't even shoved. It looked like he just kind of like lost balance and went out of bounds.
They're going to change the call there, and looks like they will go get the ball back to the Wolfpack. Here comes on the drive, goes up and shoots over Cine. Cannot get it to go, and a jump ball is going to be called. It's going to be Kingombe had it, and he was wrapped up with Cameron Crump. So it looks like the possession arrow will stay with Southwest Ohio. Throws it into Crump, right back,
wow.
And there is a whistle called.
Looks like it just bounced off of Crump and then went right back to the guy that inbounded it. So, I mean, what a physical play there for Keba Prep on defense, at least.
Here comes Cody Holloway bringing the ball up. He's working now against Howlett. Holloway tries to swing it up, gets it up top, three-pointer on its way, and it's way off the mark. Offensive rebound, Walker. Walker pushing the floor, tries to go coast to coast, and cashes it in.
What a shot that was. I mean, just pulling up like that out of nowhere. Oh, it's just a two, but I thought for sure that was a trifecta.
Keba Prep Academy has the ball. Southwest Ohio is now on the board. Fight for the ball, gets it outside. Long three-pointer on its way. Cashes it in. That's Donovan.
And it has all the points come from three-pointers so far this game? Wow, that's crazy.
That was Donovan Lewis. Down in the corner, wide open three, just short. Senni the rebound, and here comes Keba Prep pushing the floor, up 9-2 already, 2 minutes into this one. Gets it in the corner, Lewis has it, swings it up top. Great ball movement here. Holloway has it on the other corner. Back up top, on the drive, gets it and it's blocked there. Blocked by
smacked right back in his face. What a block. I feel like this.
And they're gonna.
The height advantage that Crump has on their four-man is definitely going to be a factor in this game.
What a job there, catch and shoot, and it's blocked again by Crump. His second block of the game, alley-oop to him, cannot put it in.
That one. He wanted that one too.
Down in the corner, Holloway fakes the three, and they're going to call him for a travel.
Yeah, that's a rough one because you get so excited about to drive to the hoop, about to make a shot, and then you don't start dribbling before you start moving, and that can really catch you, really.
As here comes Walker. Walker will bring up the ball, gets this one now to Crump. Crump, the lead scorer for Southwest Ohio Wolfpack. On the drive here, Spears Jr. at the rim, cannot get it to go. Offensive rebound, Crump.
Things up.
And Crump is able to get that one to drop.
I feel like the height advantage he has against the four-man, like I said, it's just going to be a factor.
Wide open three, and cashes it in.
If they keep doing that, it's not going to matter.
Cashes it in for three.
Southwest Ohio's really got to do something about those threes because their only points of the game have been from three-pointers. I mean, they're like 4 from 5 from beyond the arc. And if Crump can shoot threes too, that'd be an absolute threat that they'd have. But he didn't take it, so we'll see. Quick drive. What a lay-in that was. Wow.
Lay-in there was by Cortez Howlett. And it looks like Keba Prep is going to slow the tempo. Basketball is a game of runs, and Keba is looking for one right now. Gets inside, back out to Holloway. Three-point attempt.
Three.
And this one's way off the mark. And here comes Southwest Ohio now pushing the floor. Down inside, and a whistle is called. It's out of bounds. It looks like it's going to stay with the Wolfpack.
I'll tell you what, Howlett's got some moves on him. I mean, that man is elusive. He's just, slithering away and sliding through this entire defense somehow.
There's Darius Gaddy with a nice left-handed hook shot. He's on the board, his first bucket of the night.
And that was a great way for the big man to use his body like that. That's definitely what he's got to be doing all game and take advantage of that.
On the drive, Holloway gets it to Senni outside. Three-point shot on the way from Hegfist, and cannot get that one to drop. On the way, back down the other way. Nice Euro step, and Jamal Walker.
I'll tell you, Southwest Ohio's just got moves. They are a quick team. Quick, and then they got the height. That could, I feel like they're going to be making a comeback very quickly, as they already are.
Walker's already got 4, and a foul was called there on Chris. That was on Jamal Walker. And looks like Masi Bayang will check in now for Keba Prep Academy. And Senni will check out.
And yeah, now there's a huge height advantage, really.
inbounds it here. As looks like Kingambi has it. Kingambi working now against Eccles. Gets it to Holloway. Back up to Kingambi. Kingambi on the drive. Gets it outside, down low. And Bayang to the rim. Cannot get it to go. Offensive rebound there. And that's Augustine Kingambi who puts it back up for 2. As here comes the Wolfpack. Down the other way. They're trailing by 4. Crump has it. Crump's going to pull it. Cannot get it to go.
He's got a nice shot, though.
He won't miss that opportunity much. Down inside. Size mismatch down low. Cannot get it to go. And a defensive rebound. And looks like there is a foul called. And I believe this will be going on Darius Gaddy.
And he's taking his frustration off that miss out on the other team, which is something you just cannot be doing. The mental mistakes can really hurt him late in the game. But, I mean, only 2 fouls so far, and we're already 5 minutes into the game. So I don't think it'll be too much of a deficit. But if it keeps happening, it will be.
Gaddy checks out. Tansmore checks in for the Wolfpack. Keba Prep has it. Kingambi calling his play. Here comes a pick from Bayang. And looks like we're going to have a timeout called. And I believe that was taken by Keba Prep Academy to avoid the 5-second violation. 14:39 to go left in the first. We're going to take a small break. We'll be back here on the TKDS Sports Network. Welcome back here. Keba Prep Academy leads by 4. Just over 5.5 minutes into this one. As Kingambi has it for the Prep Academy. Up top, some good ball movement. Gets it inside.
That one.
Tries to get the shot off. Cannot get it to go. We'll fight for the rebound. Friendly fire. Holloway's going to pull it from deep. Cannot get it to go.
That's Holloway's shot all day. I'm surprised he missed that one.
And Tansmore on the other end is going to throw this one away.
And Holloway's got a chance to redeem himself this play. I know he wants to start scoring and really hone in his skill, because he's made a name for himself so far this year, and I definitely think he's going to keep that name rep up. What a shot there from Beeman.
Long three-pointer. Bradley Beeman has his first bucket of the afternoon. Cameron Crump has still yet to score. Crump has it, gets it outside. Tansmore has it, and he's going to throw it off the foot of Kingambi.
Yeah, they're definitely going to try to get it to Crump a little more, but they're doing a very nice job at locking him down so that he cannot score, because they know that he's their main threat.
Bryce Whitlow will check in from Toledo, Ohio, for the Wolfpack, as this one is going to be. Looks like he lost control of the ball, and then it bounced right off of Bradley Beeman, and Beeman looks like he is in pain. Looks like the ball jammed his thumb a little bit. He will stay in the game. Down inside, Gaddy has checked back in as well, and a nice little hook shot there, and Darius Gaddy.
All they got to do is feed him on the inside, and he can use his body to his advantage and just powerhouse these guys.
Gaddy has 4 outside. Bayang has it. Bayang on the drive. Kicks it out. Back to Holloway. Holloway has it towards the top of the logo, and then is going to give this one off. Cross court. Long three-point for Beeman. Offensive rebound, Bayang. Bayang has it stripped away. Here comes Southwest on a fast break. Nice up and under. Cannot get to go. But Malik Tansmore.
Awesome putback there. Jeez. I mean, I'll tell you what. Southwest Ohio really plays with some urgency, and sometimes it's to their advantage, and sometimes it's not, because sometimes they just loose. I mean, let the ball loose, but I tell you what, on these putbacks and these fast breaks, it's really coming in handy.
Outside three-pointer, cannot get that one to go. And it looks like Southwest is going to haul in the rebound. They have cut the lead from 7 now down to within 3. On the drive, kick out in the corner, wide open 3 to tie the game. Crashes it in!
And just like that, the game is even.
Eccles cashes it in for 3, and we're all tied up at 17 with 12:15 remaining in the first.
I'm really wanting to see Holloway start shining here, and there it is with the shot, his first points of the game.
Partner, you called it. Holloway, his first bucket of the day.
Wow.
And that's the first of many to come for Holloway. There's no way that you can stop Holloway from scoring completely. You can only limit him. Yeah, and you can only limit him so much.
Yeah, exactly what I was about to say. And same with Crump. I mean, it's weird that both of their, one of their shortest guys is one of their best players, and one of Southwest Ohio's tallest guys is one of their best players. So it's really weird how these teams fluctuate and the dynamics that they have, because it seems like they're pretty much opposite the way they play.
At the line shooting a few is Chris Spears. And first one will bounce out.
Those really hurt, because you got to convert on your foul shots, because that can really come in handy late in the game. And if you can't capitalize on those, that might hurt you real late in the game.
Spears will go 1 for 2 at the line. Under 12 minutes to play here in the first half. And it's a 19-18 game. Keba has it, is going to be bringing it up.
If he would have made those, it could have tied it up, and it can, like I said, it can really just start making a difference if you don't start converting on those.
Senny has it. Senny tries to swing it, throws, it's intercepted. Gaddy tipped it, and here comes Spears. Spears cannot get it to go.
He's trying to draw the foul.
Keba back on a fast break of their own, puts it up, cannot get it to go. Gaddy the rebound. Another fast break now for the Wolfpack, as Tansmore is going to back out, take a long three,
on him,
and cannot get that one to go. Keba now on a fast break. Holloway, and will throw it out of bounds. It was off of number 11. That was Charles Eccles. And looks like we have a timeout. Timeout on the court. We're going to take one with them. 11:15 to go. 19-18. Keba on top. $11:15. Welcome back here at Keba Prep Academy. Jackson Lightcap alongside Max Lightcap. No, we are not brothers. We are actually second cousins. Senny has it, puts this one up, cannot get it to go, and here comes the Wolfpack. Taking time to bring it up the court is Walker Jr.
First time we've seen this in a while. Actually, all game, the first time we've seen this, just a set-up offense.
And it looks like Keba Prep is in a 2-3 zone. Long three-pointer here, cannot get it to go. Senny goes up, grabs a long rebound, and here comes Keba. Keba trying to push the floor a little bit. Great defense there, and it's going to roll out of bounds. What a job there by Bryce Whitlow.
Yeah, he just made them force it out of bounds. I mean, the lockdown D on that was phenomenal.
Bryce Whitlow forces the turnover, and this is honestly the first time, too, Keba has not been pressing, which allows the Wolfpack to get in a set offense.
Yeah, it seems like both teams are trying to slow it down a little bit, maybe just for a little bit while their guys recover and get some energy back.
Nice shot there by Darius Gaddy. Gaddy's going to get that one to go.
Man, Hexfist really wants it right now, but he just cannot seem to execute right now.
Southwest Ohio now has it, trying to swing it. Eccles dribbling around, and we have a whistle. And I believe there is going to be a shove foul down low. That's going to be on Malik Senni. That is his second and the team's third. So
I feel like, never mind. Because the play kept going on, I was like, oh.
Darius Gaddy, his fourth bucket, he has 8. He is the lead scorer right now for the Wolfpack. 8:57 to go, and it's a 22-19 game. A lot more defensive than what we saw in that first game. Holloway to the rim, and he finishes there. Holloway has 4.
And it's about time. I'm really hoping he's going to start striking fire and taking charge for this team.
This one ripped away. Keba now trying to push the floor, gets it in the corner, and this one's stolen. Jump there by Whitlow. Whitlow gives it up ahead, and Eccles lays it in on the fast break.
What an answer there from Southwest.
The Wolfpack has their first lead of the day, 24-21. Tries to go up. Holloway tries to draw the foul.
I mean, I saw that one from a mile away.
Holloway tried to draw the foul, and he was not happy about it. And a long three-pointer there is cashed in by Hallett.
Southwest trying to run away with it right now.
Keba already just took a timeout to try to calm the nerves of the comeback, and now Southwest is taking the lead.
Yeah, that timeout's really come in Southwest's favor, actually.
Holloway has it on the drive. Lewis gets inside. Lewis cannot get it to go. He was disrupted there by Charles Eccles. Eccles now the other way for 3. Way long, doesn't even get rim. And here comes Senni.
Oh, what a fake there. That's a great shot from number 12, Donovan Lewis.
Great move there by Donovan Lewis. Nice pump fake to get open. Walker now on the other end, cashes home a 3. And it's just becoming a shoot-around right now.
Yeah.
Here at Keba Prep Academy.
The defense really just can't do anything about those. I mean, he just shot it from way long. I mean, he made it look easy, too.
And the ball's on the ground. Both teams trying to fight for it. Eccles gets up. Eccles on a fast break and will draw the foul.
I mean, that's a good foul. If you're going to foul him, you got to foul him there because you can't let him get the easy basket. All you can do is try to block it, and then, if you don't, then the foul is what's needed, because if you don't, he's going to make that shot every single time with these caliber of players.
Cody Holloway was not happy about that foul. He thought that he was staying straight up, and
let's see if he misses. If he misses the second one, the foul will count. But I'll tell you what, Southwest Ohio is really starting to try to run away with it. Already up by 8. I mean, their run is crazy right now.
Keba Prep Academy led the game 9-2. That was their largest lead. Ever since then, it was kind of even. And just in the last 5 minutes, Southwest Ohio Prep Academy has really just exploded.
Yeah,
and they
really
missed that one. 2 for 6 free throw shooting at the free throw line right now. That's 33%. As here they come back in it up.
It seems like Keba's might have found their weakness.
Out wide, here's Hegvist. Hegvist on the drive, and a whistle called, and they will call a blocking foul. That will be called on Chris Spears Jr. with 6:38 remaining in the first half.
Oh, and there's Crump finally going back in. I was waiting to see that. And let's see if they use the 2 large big men to their advantage.
Crump picked up an early foul, has spent a lot of time on the bench. Now on the drive is Kingambe. Gets this one outside. Here's Beeman. Beeman gets inside, and a foul is called, and they're going to call it on the floor.
I mean, Crump, even though that was a foul on the floor, he doesn't let anything past him. He's blocking everything that's coming near him.
Throws it in here, and a nice little lob.
They caught the coach lagging as he was talking to Crump, when Crump definitely could have been down low to block that.
Nice move there by Keba Prep Academy. Brings this one now within 6. Southwest Ohio, I don't know. Did I say salad there? I must be very hungry or something. I beg your pardon out there, but I must be very hungry.
Interesting call there as that looked like a clean block, but he still somehow drew the foul.
As this will be Darius Gaddy now at the line, already with 8 points, a chance to already enter double digits. He's the highest scorer right now for Keba Prep Academy.
For Southwest Ohio.
Southwest Ohio Prep Academy. Yes, you're right.
Too confusing with all the prep academies, right. But it's all good.
Again, I beg your pardon. As this first one was up and good, and he goes 2 for 2 at the line. Gaddy has 10. 2 at the line, adds to his 10 total. 6 minutes to go here in the first half.
Yeah,
as here comes Kingambi. Kingambi gets inside, and it's going to be stripped away from Gaddy. Kingambi gets it back, just chucks it up in a prayer, and cannot get it to go. And now here comes Spears. Spears working down the other way, gets it now to Crump. Crump thought about the 3, will not take it. Down inside to Gaddy, working against Senni. Outside, wide open three-pointer taken.
What vision from Gaddy to get it to the number 10, Jamal Walker Jr. Wow.
Jamal Walker Jr. cashes in the 3. He's got 4. And Keba Prep Academy trying to end the run. They have not had a basket in over 3 minutes. And Senni is able to take advantage of that. He will draw the and one, puts the team on his back, ends the run, makes the bucket, draws the foul.
This is the momentum. This is definitely the momentum that they need. I didn't mean to talk over you there, but I just got so excited about the and one opportunity here. But this is just the and one that they need. And if he can convert and capitalize on this, it'll be a huge shift in play.
It's going to get that one to go. 8-point game. Maybe you see a shift of momentum. We see now Southwest Ohio starting to slow the pace with Walker. Gets it inside to Gaddy. Gaddy with a pump fake. Now with a left-handed hook. And that one's going to drop. That was pretty.
I'll tell you what, Gaddy's he's using all of his strength right now. Oh, what a dish.
Gaddy's got 12 on the other end. Senni, the Keba Prep Academy center, he now has 5 after the last 5 points scored for Keba Prep Academy. Down in the corner, pump fakes the 3, back up top. Kingambi has it. Kingambi steps inside the arc, fires a mid-range jumper, and is going to get that one to go. Lead is cut back within 6, under 4.5 to go here in the first.
Yeah, Keba really said, no, this game is not over yet. You guys are doing nothing. This is our turf. Or court, I guess I should say.
Walker has it out on the wing. Defense played here by Keba Prep Academy. That's Josiah Brooks.
Looks like they're a little frustrated. I think their offense is a little discombobulated right now.
Walker tries to drive, and there's a shot clock violation.
I didn't even realize there was a shot clock in this in this game, because normally varsity they don't have shot clock, but I guess in prep they do. Interesting.
Shot clock violation there. The Southwest Ohio, really, I guess they just forgot that there was a shot clock on.
Probably. They didn't even realize it, but that was great lockdown defense from Keba Prep. And they knew that they were getting in their heads a little bit coming back here.
As here comes Keba Prep. Gets inside and a nice play there. Bradley Beeman.
And Beeman's really making a name for himself here. He was looking awesome before the game.
As looks like there was a foul called. No shot. As the Keba Prep Academy coach will pull Cody Holloway off the bench. And he'll come check in for Josiah Brooks.
And Holloway still only has 4, so we haven't really seen him work his magic quite yet. Interesting move there, taking out Crump.
I have to wonder maybe if Cameron Crump has maybe an underlying injury or a soreness today that we were not aware of, because he has not gotten the playing time.
that we were expecting, yeah. And he was stretching over there the last time he came out, so I feel like that's probably the case. Ooh.
What a block there, blocked. That was by Augustine Kingombe.
And Keba Prep Academy is really stepping up their games as far as defense goes late in this first period.
Holloway rips away the rebound. Holloway down the other way, and that's going to be tipped. And it was last touched by Holloway. Makes you question, but it was a great play there by Jamal Walker to be able to throw that one off of Holloway.
Yeah, very heads-up play there. I mean, the fact that it's so intricate and so fast, you can't really see what actually happened.
Outside into the corner. That's Tansmore who has it. Gets this one now to Charles Eccles. Eccles, he has 7 points for the Wolfpack. Out inside. Almost tried a three. Holloway got there on the drive. Down inside and is able to finish. That was Cortez Howlett. He's got his first bucket of the afternoon. Bayang has it. Bayang working against Eccles. Gets this one now outside to Hedfist. Hedfist gets it into Bayang. And Bayang is able to finish. The assist goes
some nice moves there by Hedfist.
Hedfist with the assist. And a foul will be called there on Bradley Beeman. 2:22 remaining. 4-point game in favor of Southwest Ohio Prep Academy.
And I think they need to start utilizing number 23 Howlett a little more, as he's shooting 2 foul shots right now, but he's got about 6, I think, so far this game, and he just can weave through that defense with ease. I mean, he's making it look like it's a freshman team out there as far as his speed versus their speed.
Cortez Howlett goes 2 for 2 at the line, brings the total for Southwest Ohio. They are now shooting 4 for 8. That is 50% from the line.
It's definitely progressing from what it was.
As Kingombe is going to bring the ball up. Kingombe working against Cortez Howlett. Now down in the corner. Hedvist has it. Hedvist back it up. A foul is going to be called there. It's going to be a charge. Walker took it. Walker took the charge. Hedvist will be charged with the charge.
Charge.
Sounded weird coming out of my mouth, but I guess that's the right thing to say.
Oh, yeah.
As here comes Walker. That's a turnover from Keba Prep Academy. Southwest Ohio has the ball. Eccles has it. Eccles working against Hedvist. Gets it now up top to Walker. Walker, nice behind the back. Dribble, step back three. Cannot get it to go. And an offensive rebound goes for Howlett. And Howlett gets the second chance opportunity.
The athleticism and the skill that Southwest, both teams with athleticism and skill, but from what I've seen so far, it seems like Southwest Ohio has just got them beat as far as speed and the elusiveness goes, and the ball handling. They are quick. Their footwork is just impeccable.
Here comes Keba Prep Academy. Gets this one now into Bradley Beeman. Beeman trying to get it back up top. Gets to Holloway. Holloway on the drive. Dumps it off underneath. Pretty assist by Holloway. It's Aaron Hedvist.
That was gorgeous right
the bucket.
there.
Hedvist with the bucket. Holloway the assist.
I didn't even see that pass coming, and I don't think Holloway did either, as he wasn't even looking at him.
Holloway's got great court vision. He's shown that all season long, including today. Holloway pushing the court. Will back off. We're under a minute now to play here in the first half. Holloway drives inside. Holloway goes up with it, and a pretty finish at the rim.
He's really starting to take initiative in his team right now. An absolute floor general.
Holloway's got 6 and a few assists. He is everything you want in a point guard.
100%. He's looking like John Stockton at this point right now, or maybe he's Oscar Robinson even.
He can finish. He could shoot anywhere on the court. Plays tremendous defense. Really is the vocal leader of this Keba Prep Academy team. And probably the most important trait for a point guard is that he's got great vision and he is an ultimate team player.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And he never gets gassed. I mean, he's going 150% every single play. I mean, just until the whistle blows at the end of the game, that's when he stops.
Howlett goes 2 for 2 at the line. He's shooting 100% at the line. Southwest Ohio shooting 60%, under 30 seconds to go, and I think Keba is going to try to take down the shot clock as much as possible. Nice pass down inside, draws the foul, and one! Aaron Hegvis will head to the line. The foul is on Eccles.
Again, the intensity in this room is skyrocketing right now as the game is within 4 now, and it could go either way at the end of this half.
Hegvis has a chance to bring this to 1 possession.
And they've shown that they can definitely bring it within 1 possession, as their first 12 points were only threes.
As that one got it in on the second bounce. 1 possession game, and I think Southwest Ohio is going to want to hold it for the end of the half.
Nah, I feel like they're going to try to get one last score going here.
Down inside, cannot get it to go. 5 seconds to go. Kingombe trips. 3-pointer to end the half. Cannot get it to go, and that will end it. As here, we have a ball come flying right towards us.
I was ready to catch that one.
So that will take us to the half, 43 to 46 is our score at the half. Keba Prep Academy trailing by a few. As we are waiting to see real quick if we can get an interview. As looks like we are now, Keba Prep Academy coach is coming on, as we will have a little bit of a halftime interview with them. So, Coach, we won't hold you up too much of your time, just to make sure that you have enough time to talk to your team. We missed you last time we were here, so wanted to get you back on here and figured this was perfect time to do it. Your team played a hard first half. You're down by 3. What adjustments do you feel like you guys need to make heading into the second half?
We got to take the middle way. We got to get the middle way. They're getting a lot of open lanes, guys reaching. We got to come up a little bit out, play up the lane a little bit more, and play with our arms. So our arms got to be out in the passing lane. Everybody's just, we're getting blew by with our arms down, so with our arms out moving our feet. So we got to take that middle way. So
far, with what you've seen, team's effort, where you stand right now at the half, are you pretty happy with where you're at? Yeah. We pretty happy. We pretty happy right now. We let the lead get out of our hand, and we started out hitting a lot of threes. Basketball's about run, so everybody get a chance to run. And I try to teach my guys to stay poised and don't panic. There's a lot of minutes left. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
So that was Keba Prep Academy's coach as they are heading into the halftime. We will take a small break, 46 to 43 at the half, as we will be back here in just about 10 minutes for the start of the second half on the TKDS Sports Network. Hello and welcome back here to the TKDS Sports Network. We are just about a minute away from the start of the second half here at Keba Prep Academy. Hello, I'm Jackson Lycap alongside Max Lycap again.
Hello, hello.
Not brothers.
Again.
Just second cousins.
I would not want to be brothers with this guy.
God made us cousins for a reason.
Yeah, I guess so. Exactly. No, I'm just playing, but it is exciting, you know. It almost feels like a family business announcing with you.
A family reunion.
Yeah,
you go into work and it's a family reunion.
Right.
So Max, real quick, what did you see in that first half, and what do you think what do both teams like, and what do both teams really need to fix heading into the second half of play?
I think Southwest is doing a really good job at driving and just penetrating Keba's defense. I mean, just trying to make them gas somehow, because if it's not their guards, you know, doing their little dribble moves, just being elusive as the all get out, they're going to be passing it on the inside to their big men that can just they can work the guys on the other side, because I mean the Keba's biggest guy is Sene, who's 6'11", but it doesn't matter to Darius Gaddy, who's just going to power through him. So I think one thing that Keba needs to do is just work on the middle game, which is what their coach talked about in your interview, and I think they just need to start picking up the threes. I think when they were shooting the threes, that was really working for them. So I think Southwest is doing everything right now. So what do you think?
See, Keba was interviewed his coach right before the half. He said that he was happy with where they're at. And really, Max, I completely agree with where you're at. They have to find a way to stop. They have to find a way to stop Darius Gaddy. Gaddy, the lead scorer, 10 points in that first half. And now the last 5 minutes of that first half, he was quiet.
Yeah, well, he was out most of the last 5 minutes of the first half, but Cortez Howlett was really just taking his place and taking initiative.
Gaddy has gotten most of his points when Sene was not out there. Nice pass inside. Cannot get it to go, as this one rebounded by Crump. Crump spent most of the time in that first half on the bench. We think he's maybe favoring an underlying injury. Gaddy goes up with a left-handed hook. Cannot get it to go.
Ooh, that was almost put back by the other team.
Holloway is going to grab it and bring it up court. Holloway gets a crease down the middle, down inside.
And that's the Holloway that we've been waiting to see. He's slowly warming up in this one, but slowly but surely. A lot of butts there.
Holloway, he saw an opening. He had a step. He'll take it. Holloway, if he sees an opening, he's going to take it, because he will show you that he can beat anybody with his speed.
Oh, for sure. The only one that might be able to contest him is 23, Cortez Howlett. So we need to see him guarding Holloway.
Shot clock winding down. Southwest Ohio more prepared for that one. The shot clock now. Outside, wide open three attempt here coming from Lewis.
Oh, that's exactly what I was talking about. And they take the lead just like that. The three-pointers, I think, are their main key to winning this game.
Keba coach said basketball is a game of runs. Max, me and you today, when we work together, when we're alone, we preach it. Basketball is a game of runs. And right now, Keba Prep Academy is going to start this half on a run of their own. Down the way, here's Heckvis. Cannot get it to go. Offensive rebound by Sene, but he went over the back.
And 5-0 run already to start. They're shutting them out in the first 2 minutes here. So I tell you what, Keba Prep really changed their game plan up. And I don't know what the coach said to him, but it is working right now.
And Sene got called for over the back foul there, but really, he never even jumped. It was just he reached over.
He's just so tall that he can do that.
As ball's on the ground, Southwest Ohio is going to be able to keep it. Nice pass down inside to Gaddy. Gaddy, left-handed hook, cannot get it to go.
Gaddy
gets his own rebound, bobbles it, but right back to Walker. Walker goes up with it, cannot get it to go. Nice rebound there by Augustine Kingombe. Back to Sene, and this one's going to be tipped away there.
Good heads-up defense there from Howlett.
As looks like they are going to get their inbound play in. And pass down to Sene. Sene tries the jump shot, cannot get it to go. Rebound Crump.
He wanted that 17-footer.
And for a second, it looked like they did not know that they slapped the ball in play, and it was a big question on, is it going to happen or is a 5-second violation going to be called? But what they did was they packaged Senny right in the middle and then let him just become wide open just by standing there.
Yeah, it really worked for him, but didn't matter because they didn't execute properly.
And wow. This one is going to be hauled in by Holloway. Holloway, fast break, gets inside, is going to draw the foul.
I mean, he clotheslined him. That almost should be a flagrant foul with that. Every single foul that Gaddy's had so far has been some rough ones. I mean, ones that are they just questionable, really. But he's just got such a big body that it's hard to not foul so hard.
And, he definitely by relaying those fouls, it is he's really establishing dominance in the paint.
Oh, yeah.
And over the course of this game, it's really starting to take a toll on Keba Prep Academy's guards because they are not want to drive in as much.
Yeah, exactly. And he's really showing that they need to be scared of him down in the low post, as he's just an absolute freight train, as I said.
As Holloway 1 for 1 now at the line, tries for his second opportunity.
And, yeah, Holloway's definitely not one that you want to be fouling there because he's going to make both of these easy. Oh, nope, and he doesn't.
You jinxed him.
Yeah, I did, unfortunately. Sorry about that, Holloway.
Holloway had 6 in the first half, and in the first 3 minutes alone in the second half, he's already got 3. Holloway's starting to kind of wake up and take control, and we kind of saw that especially towards the end of that first half.
What a move there from Walker, but doesn't matter because he can't finish. Neither can Crump.
Neither can Crump, and the coach for Southwest Ohio is not happy.
On the floor even.
As looks like Keba Prep Academy is going to run some time off the shot clock. Good ball movement. Kingombe has it. Kingombe drives, gives it off to Senny. Senny, large hook shot.
Oh, there you go.
And he's going to draw the foul from Cameron Crump.
And I'll tell you, from personal experience, it is very, very easy to draw a foul at the staggering height that these guys got. Obviously, I'm not near as tall as them, but just playing rec ball, I basically was their height compared to the guys I was playing. So, being that tall is super easy to draw fouls.
And Max is not some small guy. Max is standing, 6'6"?
6'6", 6'5". I'd say I'm 6'5". 6'6" is a little generous, a lot generous. I'd say him
maybe with basketball shoes.
Yeah, maybe some basketball shoes and some spikes on my feet, but yeah, then I might be 6'6".
As Senny goes 0 for 2 at the line. Keba favoring a 3-point lead 4 minutes into the second half. Here comes Howlett on the drive. Howlett tries to bounce it back outside, tries to get it down inside to Crump, and a timeout will be taken by Southwest Ohio.
Much needed timeout.
Howlett just looked like he dribbled himself into a frenzy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And the coach said, as you interviewed him, of course, that they were trying to stop the middle game. And I tell you what, they're doing a fantastic job of doing that right now.
16 minutes to go here in the second half. We're going to take a small break here on the TKDS Sports Network. Welcome back here to Keba Prep Academy. 16:02 to go. Max was just talking about really how quiet it gets in the building during timeouts.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. It makes me almost intimidated that everybody just lost energy. Ooh.
Long three-point try for Walker. Won't go. Rebound by Yang. And here comes Lewis bringing the ball up. Donovan Lewis has it, working against Whitlow. Gives it off to Hegvist. Hegvist tries to get inside.
What
Hegvist
a
had a
drive.
step and is able to finish with the scoop right-handed layup.
And now it's like they just switch places as the Lions are using that middle game way, like so much to their advantage.
Dansmore has it, gives it off to Crump, and a foul will be called. This one's going to be called on Masi Biang.
Almost 5 minutes have passed, and Southwest Ohio still hasn't scored. They got to find an answer to this stellar Lions defense.
And really, Keba Prep Academy, they mentioned they have to stop the middle lane. They did that, and all scoring has come to a halt now for Southwest Ohio.
Oh, and there it is. Oh,
but he cannot finish.
He wants that
can't
one.
finish. He was wide open, could not put in the layup. Hegvist gets inside, gets it to Biang, back to Hegvist.
Biang with the dish. Wow.
What a job there. Masi Biang with the assist to Hegvist. And a middle lane once again opens up, and that one will flip in.
See, as soon as they start letting them penetrate in, I mean, it's just a different game.
And that really should have been 2 straight buckets, other than the one botched miss.
But, yeah, you can't let that miss get in your head, because as soon as you let the motions take you over, you're done for.
As a beautiful shot there by Holloway. Holloway, he's got 11. He's up into double digits now for Keba.
And he's really showcasing right now, making his magic work like we know he can. Oh,
this one's going to be stripped away. Here comes Keba Prep. Outside, Holloway has it. Holloway puts it back inside now on the drive.
What a post move.
And Lewis cannot get it to go, just short. And then Lewis is going to commit a foul on Tansmore. And that's going to be hit Lewis's second and team's third.
Keba Prep's on a 12-2 run right now. I mean, that's exactly what they were looking for, as they were actually losing going into the second half.
On the drive, here's Tansmore.
Trying to redeem himself,
cannot get it to go. Offensive rebound. Second chance points come from Charles Eccles. Eccles, he's been a big scorer now, the lead scorer for Southwest Ohio.
As soon as you leave that guy with any kind of open lane, he's going to have a guy collapse on him, and then he's going to be able to pass it out to his open man or pass it into his open man as Biang scored that low post shot.
You could see Keba Prep Academy's game approach has kind of changed just a little bit because they do not have Colin Tolbert and Dwayne Robinson, especially in the guard game, because usually it is Cody Holloway who brings up the ball with Tolbert, and that's kind of changing here today. King Alby's getting a lot more playing time. Donovan Lewis is getting a lot more playing time due to that loss.
Yeah, they're really rotating their guys in very nicely today, and I think that honestly it could be even to their advantage because their guys aren't getting fatigued. I'm noticing that Southwest might be getting a little too gassed out there, especially right now as they're letting their the emotions get to them and letting themselves get too frustrated. They need to get their heads back in the game and not let these little simple mistakes get to them.
Outside, here's Eccles.
Ooh, nice moves from Eccles.
But a foul is going to be called. Eccles drains the shot, but it's going to be on the floor.
They're trigger happy with the foul calls right now. And wow, small lineup in for both teams right now. I was about to say for Keba Prep, but both teams pretty even.
And actually, they mentioned that Biang was coming out, and they want to go put Gaddy in.
Oh yeah, now
Gaddy's
we got
a
an absolute
huge
mismatch.
That was great awareness, and they're going to try to exploit it. And Gaddy has the first 2 points off the bench.
Yep.
Senni and Biang are off the bench. Southwest Ohio, that's a great job by the coaching staff. Noticing Keba wanted to go to a littler offense,
just
small
guards,
ball
really.
offense, and then you put out your big man, and that's how you're going to get the points.
Yeah, that's how you're really going to start coming back and stop this run, and they're already starting to. Tansmore trying to redeem himself. What a pass.
Nice pass and drives in, and a foul is going to be called on Holloway. Holloway, again, not liking that. Thought he was straight up. It looks like he might have leaned over just a little bit.
And they already got 6 fouls, and there's only 12 minutes, and there's only 8 minutes that's passed so far.
Not even 7.5.
Yeah.
It's 12:36 remaining. At the line at shooting 2 is Howlett. Howlett nails the first, and now Keba Prep is going to try to
match
put a man
Gaddy
on Gaddy.
Yeah, I understood what you were trying to put down there.
Sometimes as an announcer, you got to pause to process things, and it happens at the worst moment.
Because things are happening so fast. It's like, gosh, just need a minute for your brain to start breathing.
And actually what I saw there, I saw some great sportsmanship between Holloway and Gaddy. Holloway was bent over on his knees, and Gaddy was actually sitting there leaning up on him, talking to him, and telling him, hey, it's all good. You're a great player, and I mean, I can't read him word for word, but
I hope that's what he was saying.
I can't read him word for word, but Holloway, you could tell it was something nice because Holloway gave out a little smile and a smirk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably. I know Gaddy's been talking all game. The Southwest has been talking all game themselves.
Under 12 minutes to go. It's a 1-point game. Down inside, Southwest Ohio has really started to claw their way back into this one after starting the half down on a 14-2 run. They are now on a 8-0 run by themselves.
Yeah, they really, as soon as Gaddy went in, their momentum shifted. Ooh, that was a nice inbound right there. But they just could not convert. This could take the lead if they score here.
Long three-pointer taken, will not go. Holloway will pull it in. Holloway is going to walk it up pretty calmly.
He's going to try to take matters into his own hands.
And he does just that, and great job there by Tansmore to strip it away. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Keba Prep Academy.
Tansmore has been doing a good job at redeeming himself for both those easy lay-ins that he should have had. As far as defensively, he's redeeming himself.
Keba Prep Academy.
Outside,
wide open three by Brooks. Cannot nail it.
Normally, you cannot never leave him that open. Southwest Ohio not happy with that call, as they thought they were going to have the ball, but I think from here, at least from my view, it was very clearly Keba Prep Academy's ball.
Got inside. Holloway! What a job by Holloway.
And if you're Gaddy there, and that's an easy block. I mean, you just got to have a little more awareness there. You can't just be playing offense as a big man. You got to be using that defense.
Holloway with a steal, Euro step inside, and Holloway's starting to run away with this one.
Holloway's just really taking matters into his own hands this half.
Holloway's got 15, but on the other end of the court, a foul. 10:42 remaining in the game. Holloway, he had 6 in the first half, has 9 here in the second. And Max, it really does not seem like he has 15 points.
No, it does not. It seems like just the charge that he's taken here in the second half has just been a complete turnaround from the first. Not that he did bad in the first or anything, but he's taken over. He's becoming dominant. He's obviously the best player on the court right now.
As looks like Keba Prep Academy will take a timeout. Timeout on the court. We're going to take one with them. 10:42 to go. 61-56. You're watching preparatory basketball here on the TKDS Sports Network. Welcome back here on the TKDS Sports Network. At the line once again is Chris Spears Jr. Spears winds up and puts the second one in. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Free throw shooting a lot better for Southwest Ohio.
Looks like Keba's already in 1-and-1 territory.
Keba has it. Keba gets inside. Brooks to the rim and cannot get it to go, but a foul was called.
Interesting foul there. It didn't even look like he was touched, but I think they're calling him a little loose now since they're playing very physical and both teams are kind of getting in each other's faces. So they're like, all right, you need to back off with the physical contact or we're going to keep calling them.
They called a shove foul on Charles Eccles. So at the line shooting 2 is Josiah Brooks. Josiah Brooks, the 6-foot senior out of Delaware.
And as you were saying, going in the timeout, doesn't seem like Holloway's really had much of an explosion. His points have just been more spread out than anything.
Nice pass down inside, goes up with it and cannot get it to go. But a foul was called there on Masiba Yang. And that's going to send now Malik Tansmore to the line to shoot a few. Tansmore has not been able to get anything going from the inside. Maybe he could try his luck at the free throw line. Now, Max, remember, Southwest Ohio, the Wolfpack, was not shooting good at the line in the first half, really until the last 7-8 minutes.
Yeah, they were not, but
since then, they have not missed.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something their coach was like, we need to start focus on that more and take your time, because at the free throw line, you have all the time in the world to shoot it. And Tansmore just cannot seem to redeem himself. Missing the first one, I mean, I think he's just letting it get into his head a little too much.
He missed that one wide open shot, and since then, he has just been in a funk. Hopefully this free throw could bring him out of it.
There we go.
And looks like a little bit of confidence was given back to Tansmore. That was actually the first free throw that they have missed since really right around the 9-minute mark in that first half.
Yeah, they've been doing a really good job at converting on their free throw attempts, and that, again, like I said, that can really make a difference in a game.
Kingombe has it, gets it to Lewis. Lewis for 3, cannot get it to go.
They can't seem to connect on the three-pointers yet so far this half. When the first half, they were nailing every single trifecta that they had in their hands.
Keba, really, they had a nice run to begin the half. Southwest Ohio answered back with one of their own. Both these teams now just in a standstill point.
Yeah, they're really even at this point, very balanced, but I know one of these teams is about to just explode, but who will it be?
Just do not know which one, as that one is going to be out of bounds, and I think Darius Gaddy is actually upset about that. He had a huge size mismatch underneath, and Tansmore just did not give him the ball.
Yeah, I think one thing that Southwest Ohio needs to start doing a little better is not letting these mental mistakes get to them, because it seems like they are, and they kind of take it out on themselves, not even the other team.
As looks like at the line there was a foul called, which will send Holloway to the line. I think it was on the floor, but they're in the bonus, so I believe the referee is signaling for the 1-and-1. So the foul, Darius, actually look at Keba. They are once again with their guard lineup.
Oh, it looks like they. Oh, look, I think that's the fouls that you had. I think you had it flipped. I think Keba's in 1-and-1, and I think the Southwestern Ohio is in 1-and-1, and I think Keba's not, because that was a shooting foul, I believe. Because they didn't get one shot.
Possibly.
Unless they
Either way, the foul was on Darius Gaddy. And Holloway goes 1 for 2 at the line. Sears has it.
Gaddy is mismatched right now, and I don't know why they're not feeding in the ball in the low post. And there it is finally.
Outside, Spears, open 3, cashes it in.
And that brought them within 1, so this is a ball game. Has been all game, though.
Keba Prep, their only home game thus far was against Elevation Prep, the first game of the season, and that was a nail-biter down to the wire. They ended up losing it by 6, but they lost by 6. But Max, it was really a 1-point game up until Elevation had to shoot free throws.
Yeah, and with these caliber teams, I mean, that's really just gonna how it's gonna be. And that was a nice attempt. I mean, the mismatch there is just ridiculous. They got number 6, who's 6'3", facing a 6'9" guy, and he almost stopped in there. But I mean, what can you do with that?
I know they'd love to get Gaddy more involved. Gaddy had 10 first-half points, just 2 here in the second half. And Holloway, it's starting to become the Holloway show. He's got 17.
It really is starting to become the Holloway show in this second half.
He's got 17. Long three-pointer nailed in there by Tansmore.
That puts him up.
Tansmore, you can tell he's starting to get a lot more confidence. He was searching for that confidence for the last about 8 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's really been trying to prove and redeem himself, and I think he finally is.
Gets inside. Lewis is going to draw a foul. We're going to see who this is on. I believe this is on Gaddy.
And looks like Gaddy's going to have 4 fouls now. He's in big foul trouble right now.
Cameron Crump will check in for Gaddy.
It's about time that we see Crump, and I think them missing Crump has been maybe a factor in this game. I mean, they are winning, but
Holloway gets inside, cannot finish there.
Could be
Holloway thinking he had the foul, and there was some contact there. I guess none that disrupted the shot. And this one's stolen away from Holloway!
I mean, what
Holloway
a play!
jumps the pass!
Heads up play. I mean, they didn't even see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Jeez, I mean, that might be not the play of the game, but one of them for sure.
Holloway has 19. He has the ball, but he cannot hold this one. And they're going to say that it was off of Southwest Ohio. Holloway, he caught Southwest Ohio sleeping, just jumped the pass and put it in very, very calmly.
Oh, yeah. And they're really taking advantage of the mental mistakes that Southwest Ohio is making right now.
This one stripped away, coast to coast is Walker, and Walker's able to lay it up and in.
That was pretty. I mean, he did that within 3 seconds of getting the ball.
We mentioned Gaddy for Southwest Ohio is on the bench. He has a double-double already in this game with rebounds and points. Walker
Game's tied right now.
This one stripped away from Holloway. Holloway all the way to the rim.
That was a loose ball foul on Crump, but they didn't call it. And he pushed him as he was trying to convert the fast break, but nonetheless, it doesn't even matter.
Crump getting away with one there. Things starting to get a little bit intense. Foul called there. That's going to be on Daniel Seckel.
Yeah, things are getting very, very intense right now, and it's getting a little ugly out here.
6:36 to go, and we're going to have a good game to finish it out, Max.
Yeah, there might be a fight by the end of this game.
And looks like they will change it, and it is a 1-and-1.
I was about to say, I was like, they got 9 fouls so far, and I haven't even seen one 1-and-1 shot, so they might change it to 9. No, in every single level, I'm pretty sure it's 7 fouls. So
it is.
I don't know what happened on the last one.
Because high school does not change it between quarters, but prep is a little different. They don't play quarters, they play halves. They play college NCAA regulation rules.
Regulation rules for NCAA, but they don't play NCAA court. And with these guys being so tall, I thought the court was like a little smaller for them, but it's just because they're so big.
As this one's going to be stripped away here. King Omby has it, as King Omby's going to try to bring the ball up. Gets this one now to Hegvist, and down into the corner as Seckel cannot hang on to it. It's going to be stripped away, and looks like some subs are wanting to check in as Bradley Beeman checks back in for Keba Prep Academy. Seckel will head to the bench.
Oh, he's got that. Yeah, that's his shot all day.
Seckel wide open three, cannot get it to go. Pulled in and goes right back up. Offensive rebound there and put up by Holloway.
Southwest wants a 3 here, I can tell.
Holloway, 23 points. for Keba Prep Academy.
Yeah, he's really coming into his own in the second half. With a man in his face.
And really, that was just, maybe shot clock was winding down because that was not a smart shot by Tansmore.
Yeah,
Lewis
he was really forcing that one up.
Gets inside, throws it
where's
up.
the foul?
Tansmore cannot get it to go. Gaddy the other way, weaving through traffic, rolls in and out.
Oh, wow.
Kingolby now the
Gaddy
other
wants
way.
those every single day of the week. He cannot be happy with himself after missing that. That was a crucial shot.
Long three-point.
What a mismatch there. Why do they got Gaddy guarding Holloway? I mean, you know if you leave Holloway from that range, he's going to make it every time.
And a three-point play coming up for Gaddy as he will head to the line. A foul is on Kingolby. Holloway, you think he exploded in this second half? We still have 5:14 to go.
You think?
He's had 20 second half points. He's got 26 in total.
That is absolutely insane. And I'll tell you what, if I was a scout, I'd be wanting this kid so much. I mean, this guy can go to a big D1 school, not just D1, a big D1 school. And I mean, a lot of these guys can, but this man is just absolutely phenomenal.
As looks like they will throw this one in, and here comes Donovan Lewis bringing the ball up, working against Walker. Gets this one now to Kingolby on the wing. Kingolby's going to pull it and over.
In the man's face. And that's got to hurt not putting a hand up.
And, you know, it looks like they are going right after Tansmore as Gaddy on the other end is able to lay it up and in. Gaddy, he now has 17.
Wow. And, yeah, he's really using his big body to his advantage. And I'll tell you what, again, I think the most underrated player on the floor right now is Howlett.
Down inside, Kingolby will not get that one to go. Offensive rebound, or defensive rebound. Here comes Chris Spears Jr. Spears Jr. has it working against Hedqvist. 4:20 remaining. Spears gets inside, gives this one off to Tansmore, and the defense wraps around and it's stripped away.
Wow. Not even a jump ball, but stripped.
I don't necessarily know what Spears was thinking there. Spears had a wide open lane to the rim, tried to give it up to Tansmore.
There's Howlett.
That one's stripped away by Howlett, and Howlett the other way end is going to finish.
Yeah, if they want a chance, it needs to be Howlett and Gaddy being the dynamic duo, because like I'm saying, he's the most underrated player on the floor. I mean, he's been making plays all game, so elusive, and he can feed it on the inside like it's no other.
Long, wide open three, cannot get it to go. Down the other end.
What a pass. I mean, do you see what I'm saying? I mean, that give and go right there is just phenomenal.
Gives Southwest Ohio the lead once again. They lead by one. 78-77 is our score. 3:23 remaining. Holloway has it, working against
he could pull up, and he does.
And my God! And one!
Woo! That was crazy. This could possibly be 30 points for Holloway now.
What a jump! He pulled it, got it to go, and draws the foul. And right now it just looks like Malik Tansmore is out of sync. Keba is trying to pick on him, and he will head to the bench.
Shoo! Man, I'll tell you what, that put me back in my seat. I was standing up, and I mean, it's like so much energy was just blown back at me.
Closing in on crunch time. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to stay tuned for the TKDS. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to stay tuned for the TKDS Sports Network post-game show coming up here on the TKDS Sports Network right after the game. We're going right into it. Don't forget to stay tuned. Crunch time here at Keba. Long three. Lewis cashes it in.
They're starting to run away with it very fast now. Howlett's got to do something with his team to get them back in this game with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
It's really
and there he is.
It's a game of runs. It's a game of run, Max. And it's usually whoever has the last perfect run is who ends up on top in the game of basketball. And right now, Keba, it looks like they're going to run away with it. Southwest needs to keep this one manageable, try to get a run of their own.
Yeah, they really need to try to shift momentum, and I'm kind of disappointed. I really wanted to see Crump shine. I really wanted to see him, make some dunks and stuff, but it seems to be that whatever it is keeping him out is it could possibly be hurting Southwest right now, because they would have a complete height advantage if they had him in, but we'll see if he can make things work at the end of the game. He might be coming in, but we don't know yet.
And it looks like he just got up off the bench, and it looked like he wasn't. It looks like he's favoring that left knee and left groin.
Yeah, definitely something to do with his leg, and that definitely has got to hurt this team. But, at the same time, Keba Prep is missing one of their top guys as well. Colin Tolbert. So it could be a completely different game if he was here. But, we don't know because they're not here. So we just got what we got.
And really, both of the... I don't want to say star players, but some of the key players for both of these teams not playing, and really I think it just about evens it out.
Yeah, I'd say it about evens it out, and this game is pretty even. They're within 4, and it keeps fluctuating. The way it's been like a roller coaster for both of these teams. I don't know who's going to come out on top, but if Keba keeps playing the way they're playing, if Holloway keeps playing the way he's playing, I think they're going to come up on top.
These players, any player, even some of the players that we haven't seen play tonight, they would be dominant in high school basketball at varsity level. Outside Holloway
100%.
kicks it to Joe.
That's why they went to this team.
Lewis, nice little floater shot. Lewis is starting to get the hot hand right when they need him to. Howlett has it, bringing it up. Howlett backs it outside to Walker. Down inside to Gaddy, working against Senni. Up and over, cannot get it to go. Defensive rebound, Senni. And right now, if you're Keba Prep Academy, work on killing the clock, and when they foul you, make your free throws.
Yeah, that's very crucial right now.
Kingombe has it. Kingombe looking for help.
Kingombe's really been coming into his own this half, too.
Senni gets inside. Senni draws the foul.
Yeah, he's really got to convert on these. These are important. This could put him up by 8.
Senni had a big 5 points in that first half because it was 5 consecutive points. He had a 3-point play where he went to the line, made the and-one shot, and then came back and made the next basket on a fast break. That ended a run for Southwest Ohio and really got Keba Prep Academy back within it because they were down by 13 at that time.
Yeah, I think that was the largest deficit so far that we've had in this game, and it shows you that just because you're down by that much, it's never over. And these guys are never going to give up until it is the final whistle. And, Southwest still got 1 minute and 49 seconds to make some magic happen. Oh, my gosh.
Nice. Cannot get that one to go. Walker drives inside. Walker gets inside and is going to be able to finish. After following his shot, getting his own rebound. Defense converges. Kingombe has it. Backs it outside to Holloway. Holloway pump fakes. Once again, back outside. Down inside. Can't get it to go. But Senni is able to put it back in. Back down the other way. Fast break. Stolen here by Holloway.
Interesting take there as he tries to take matters into his hands completely as he just went from north to south. Ooh.
Hegvist wide open 3. Can't get it to go.
He's kicking himself after that one.
This is the largest lead of the game for Keba Prep Academy. It was originally 7.
Oh, I think this game might be done for if they don't start making these threes now.
And I think that they are going to wave the white flag. We saw a change in pace of the game.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that's them waving the white flag. But
I don't think they should. They can foul and they can hope for the misses. I don't think they should just give up just because they're missing these threes. I think they need to start converting on their open opportunities and not forcing up shots. And I think that's kind of what made them fail. That was their demise here late in the game.
A 12-2 run in the last 3 minutes to set Keba Prep Academy up where they're at right now.
Yeah.
And they got to be liking where they're at. And I believe they may be checking in some of their No, they're going to keep their starters in.
Yeah, definitely a good move there from Keba Prep's coach. And Holloway has just been the man of the hour. Wow. He's really just alley-ooping his entire team right now, if you will.
He's got a double-double with assists and points.
Oh, 100%. And that's pretty impressive being a high school basketball player. Not just any high school. Yeah, not just any high school, but prep school.
As looks like they will get the foul.
It looks like he punched him there.
Holloway will head to the line. 24 second-half points.
I mean, the wrong guy to be sent into the line, though. I mean, not that any of these guys are going to miss, but if you don't want to put any of them there, it definitely wouldn't be Holloway.
And Holloway nails the first.
They get this, they'll put them up by 10. And
really, Tansmore, you look at him, and he went to box out Holloway there, which is a good play, but it looks like he kind of threw a little bit more of a cheap shot. Kind of went to box in and kind of shoved it a little bit more than what he should have.
They're definitely a little frustrated and definitely taking it out on the other team.
Tansmore just a second ago was shoving Donovan Lewis out of bounds.
Yeah, I saw that as well.
Tansmore is not happy, and he's just been frustrated, and he's really starting to try to take his anger out. And Tansmore, he had a great first half, not a great second half.
Not at all.
Tried to do too much for his team after missing too many key shots, and it really led to some frustration.
Oh, for sure. It definitely got to him. And now they're going to start fouling late. I mean, it kind of confuses me because they're doing it with 15.2 seconds left, down by 8. I would think they would have done it a little sooner, because they just lost pace there for a second and kind of gave up. And then I think after the timeout, the coach was like, "What are you guys doing? Like, it's not over yet until the fat lady sings."
They are on a 16-4 run just in the last couple of minutes, which all sparked by a Holloway 3-1.
Yeah, that 3-1 really gave them so much momentum, and yep, I think this one's done for.
That's gonna put the icing on the cake.
That is a cherry on top, and they're gonna still try to put some points up, and it's kind of getting ugly out here. I mean, yeah, they're gonna just roll the ball away. We don't want a guy to get hurt, and oof, it looks like he's limping up off the floor. I hope he's not hurt. That would really be terrible if he hurt himself in the last minute. No, not last minute. Last 5 seconds. Yeah.
Walker looks like he just came down on his knee wrong. Hopefully he will be okay. If we give you an if we can, we will give you an update in our post-game show. The other final score from Keba Prep Academy. Keba Prep 96-84. We're going to take a small break. We'll be back for the post-game show on the TKDS Sports Network.